has me feeling fine. It's not the news we used to have back home. Huh. No. I'm on 9 at 9.
All right, number 9. Does anyone remember Wags?
Yes.
It was a chain of casual dining restaurants owned and operated by Walgreens in the 70s and 80s.
Wow.
They were based on restaurants like Denny's and sold things like burgers and fries and breakfast. There were 30 Wags locations in and around the Chicago area until they were sold and all turned into Shoney's.
Huh.
And then that chain also went out of business.
Huh. I don't remember Shoney's. All right, number 8. Have you heard of lip blushing? It's a semi-permanent tattooing method designed to enhance the natural color and shape of your mouth. It uses a technique known as pixelating. An esthetician, I think we spelled that wrong, right?
I think you pronounced it right, though.
Yeah. An esthetician deposits tiny dots of pigment to line and shade your lips. Huh. The end result is a color that looks like it could be your own with a little extra pop. It supposedly lasts a year or 2. It's not cheap. A good lip blushing will run you around $1,500, and it should be done by a professional. Seems like a lot of work.
Yeah. All right, number 7. This was posted by the Twitter account Amazing Physics. A lot of nerds, come on, who wrote this? I resent that. A lot of nerds pointed out that this has more to do with math than physics. We don't know what it means. We know it looks cool. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's oddly satisfying.
Oh,
This
yeah,
is.
now I'm getting the feels.
Oh.
Look what's going on.
Oh, that's
It's like
something.
that not Etch-a-Sketch. What was that thing with the thing?
Paint.
Spirograph.
Yeah,
right?
spirograph. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, now we need to know the math behind it.
Do we?
Do we care?
No, you're not a nerd at all, Morgan.
I do.
Like, no,
Amazing Physics.
really don't.
Something to do with E and MC squared. That's all you need to know. Number 6, the Canon Camera and Printer Company has just revealed what most of us probably knew all along, that the way your printer makes you use their brand of cartridges is a bunch of BS. Canon faces a shortage in a certain kind of computer chip that goes into their printers. This is the chip that almost all printer makers have adopted recently, which basically forces you to buy their brand of printer ink instead of a third-party ink. The chip tells the computer not to print stuff unless you are using their brand of ink. But because of the chip shortage, Canon just told customers in Germany how to do a workaround on their printers to get them to print with any ink. The printer companies had always said that requiring their ink was about the performance of the printer, but Canon admitted using different ink had no negative effects on print quality. So this reveals the truth. The main reason they make you use their ink is because it's a continued revenue stream for their company.
Patrick.
Oh, it's my turn. Number 5. Let's talk about Pusheen.
All right.
If you've got a tween or a teen at home, you're probably familiar. They love her. She's a happy, round cat created back in 2010. Over the years, she rose in popularity thanks to comic strips, plush toys, stickers, and all that stuff kids just love. If you're wondering, her name comes from the Irish word pusin, meaning kitten. Pusin? I don't know. Whatever.
Sure.
P-U-I-S-I-N.
All right, number 4, this could be a good post-Christmas gift for your serious fitness friends. It's a Theragun. Look at this. It's a targeted vibration therapy for your muscles. The idea is to extract the most out of your workout every time by using this on cramps or any tightness that you have.
I think Dan got one of these.
Yeah?
Yeah, or his wife did, or one of them.
Does like it?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he said it's really cool.
Yeah, I used one of these. My
Yeah?
father-in-law has one of these. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You got to watch how much pressure you're using on one of those things, but yeah, not bad.
So it's like a massage?
Yeah, I mean, it's not like an enjoyable massage, but yeah, it's a form of a massage.
All right.
Okay. Number 3, let's learn more about sloth bears. One of our young viewers sent this to us. She wanted to know why we never feature sloth bears.
Oh.
Look it. They're cute. They're not related to sloths. They're only bears. They're considered endangered right now. There are only about 20,000 sloth bears left in the wild. The decline is mainly due to habitat loss, poaching, trade, but conservationists are working to change that.
Still kill you.
Yeah, probably. Number 2, here's a really scary-looking spider with a great name, the Metallica spider.
Good God.
It doesn't have anything to do with the band. This blue tarantula can be found in India, but it doesn't get that blue hair until it matures. The females stick around much longer than the males, living up to 15 years. The males only live for about 3 or 4 years. It looks like it could kill you, but their venom will probably just give you a bad headache, maybe some cramping and swelling. So, worth the risk if you're thinking about petting one.
Yeah.
Not gonna bother you too much.
All right, number 1, this is going to be the last of the local news promos we show. These come from King 5 in Seattle.
Okay, everybody, we have a lot to get done today. We have a bunch of scores here. The first one, 34-32. Can we say that one team creamed the other one on that one?
Score's too close. Can't say cream.
Possibly edged.
Well, I have another score here, 37-21. What about cream?
How about waxed? Walloped. That's
Let's say
good.
whipped.
We could say dazzled. That's
Whipped.
good. Dazzled. Whipped?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I do have one more score here, 68-0.
Cream.
Cream.
Definitely cream.
Tony Ventrella Sports. Weeknights. King 5's Gene Anderson.
Uh-oh.
Gee, it's late. Where's Gene? Well, I don't know.
Stand by, everyone. 15 seconds. Ready on camera 1.
People you can count on. Gene Anderson and the home team.
Good evening.
King 5 News.
Because they like to keep those ladies out of the man's world, right? Make it
That's what
difficult
it
for her
took
to get
for a
in.
lady to do the news. She had to crawl through ventilation systems.
Why was that faster than just walking out to the
Yeah.
set? None of that made any sense.
No. No. Do you do that at a sports
Yeah,
office too?
usually
That's
I'll
a great
throw out
idea.
a couple of lines,
Yeah.
and angry producer Nick will just stare blankly at me, and then I just put them in the scripts.
Wow. That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's a 9 at 9.
All right.
9 at 9. Giving me the news.